Flash debuted. So this is what I really wanted to talk to you about. So you're a big comic book guy. I'm a big comic book guy, seeing as we both written a couple books in our day.
Right.
Are you excited for this movie?
I actually am. I'm more excited than I thought I was going to be, especially with everything that was going on with Ezra Miller and with the whole DC universe. Everything that's been going on with that has just been a shit show. So preparing for The Flash, I was like, this movie, it's got to be good for them to keep it like going, right? Because everything is pointing towards, let's just push the cancel button and dump button like they did with the Batgirl or Batwoman movie. So the first trailer that I saw of that, I was like, yeah, I'm instantly in on this.
I don't know if Ezra Miller is ever going to have another job in Hollywood for after this, but they were saying that it's supposed to be like one of the best comic book movies of all time, and they were allowed to, I think there might be an embargo, but they're allowed to give like reactions, so they actually aired it at CinemaCon and people actually got to watch the full film.
Wow.
And the reviews were basically it's a very good movie, and the story is very good. The action's very good. It has heart, is something else that was being kicked around a lot. I follow John Campea, who's he's a big movie guy. He has his John Campea show as a YouTuber, but he gave I align with him a lot with his views, and he gave a kick-ass endorsement for it. But he did say that it's a little overhyped, but that it is a great movie. So definitely add it to the list here.
Yeah. Well, DC's kind of got. They have to overhype something. They got to build something up, and they got to have a tent pole something. Even though this is, like you said, it's going to be a one, unless the end has like a passing of the torch type scenario, which I would hope that they would have, because, like you said, Ezra Miller is donezo, which is sad because he's a great actor. He's just a troubled man. So.
Yeah. And I'm kind of hoping that he gets his career back on track, but we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Speaking of another actor who needs to get his career back on track, Bad Boys 4 was they did a trailer for Bad Boys 4, and what was it, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence came out. So,
no, they did not.
Yes, they did.
Who announced him? Chris Rock, or was it?
Oh my! Could you imagine?
I actually can.
That would have been amazing. But yeah, so Bad Boys 4 was. Are you excited for this movie at all?
I mean, to tell you the truth, I haven't seen the last Bad Boy for Life or whatever it was called, the last one. I lost interest around the second one. That's pretty much where my loyalties ended.
Yeah, so you're not a ride or die.
I'm not a ride or die. Yeah, no.
Well, one movie I'm super pumped for that they actually showed some footage for, which is also amazing, is Dune 2.
Ooh. And
this is probably my most anticipated film, and I think it comes out in June. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. When is the Dune release date? So Dune 2 release date. Let's ask the interwebs. November 3rd, 2023. I was way off. Different seasons.
Right. But I would get here before you know it.
Yeah, it's going to come out in November. So, but I'm so pumped for this movie. What did you think of the first one?
I loved it. I mean, I thought it was beautiful. It just, watching it with the sound down, it would still be entertaining just because how beautiful it was. But the acting was on par. There was nothing about the movie that I found disappointing. I would say that there's probably some stretches in there that kind of went on, probably a couple beats too long, in my opinion. But who am I? I don't make movies, so.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I don't make movies. Who am I?